Tony D and Little Joan, and I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one. I found three trailers, completely different, and I kind of hate all three of them. One's called Into the Wonderwoods. Another's Richard Linklater's new movie. It's black and white and French. And the other is Jason Momoa as some kind of, I think he's a Hawaiian chief. And he's leading his tribe against other tribes. I don't know. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The link's in the description. Comedy, horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 17. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Let's just try to get through this. The first is an animated movie called Into the Wonderlands, which feels like it's been ripped from a few different sources. There's a kid with a wild imagination, and his mom gets a call, and the grandmother's sick, so they have to go see the grandmother, but then he gets left behind. So shades of Home Alone. He gets left behind low at a gas station, and then ends up in the woods and discovers I don't know, an elf girl and all kinds of crazy creatures and aliens, and there's just way too much going on. Just way too much going on. I don't understand what's happening. He got left behind by his parents and then goes on an adventure. Like, why are there aliens? Why is there an ogre? There's just like a million different things going on in this movie. Way too many characters just from the trailer. That being said, there's a couple of funny bits in the trailer, but yeah, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. First act, he's a crazy kid who has an imagination and gets left behind at a gas station while going to visit his sick grandma. Second act, he goes off into the woods for some reason, has a wild adventure with all these crazy characters. Is it real, or is it all just in his head? I think it might just be in his head. Third act, the crazy creatures teach him how to, I don't know, be brave in the face of terrible circumstances with his grandmother. He is eventually rescued and sees his sick grandma. Faces up to reality, I guess, and a lesson is learned, and 2 hours is wasted by all. So, here's the write-up. 10-year-old Angelo dreams of becoming an explorer and a zoologist. When he hits the road with his family to visit his beloved granny, his distracted parents leave him behind at a rest stop. Left to his own devices, Angelo decides to cut through the forest in search of his family. He enters a dark and mysterious world inhabited by strange creatures, some friendlier than others. There's also a scene in which the young elf girl raises her fist and shouts resistance, and then he does too. I don't know where that came from or why it's in the movie. Yeah, it's a real turnoff. I like cartoons, but this just seems there's a little bit of Adventure Time in this too. It just seems like a giant buffet of stealing from other cartoony movies. Next up is Richard Linklater's Nouvelle Vague, or Vague. And I have no idea what it's about. He's trying to do like a French cinema thing, and so he just states a bunch of things that are in the movie. I guess it means new wave. There's a bunch of famous French directors in it, and no idea what's happening. I have none. I don't even really have a guess of what's going on here, other than Richard Linklater is trying to be as pretentious as possible in this movie. So, I guess it's his salute to French cinema, and yeah, I don't know why he made this. I don't know who it's for. I guess old people? Really old people who may probably not Most of them wouldn't be alive. I think at this point they'd have to be like 100 to remember this era. I mean, I'm sure there's some cinema aficionados who might remember some of this stuff. I kind of remember some of it. I don't remember it enough that I wanted to ever see any more of it, but whatever. I guess you could do this. I don't know. For the tens of people that might see it. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you what it's about. It's about French people doing French stuff. In this case, making a movie. And I don't know why he would make this. He just, he's a cinema nerd. I think this is probably for cinema nerds. I'm sure it's well crafted, just not for me. I think it's not for most people, but there you go. And third up is Jason Momoa in Chief of War, some kind of Apple Plus movie where he plays some sort of chieftain, I think on Hawaii's island, I guess, some tropical island, like in the 1800s, because a bunch of guys with a ship and cannons and tri-corner hats show up at some point. I think I can get a shot of them here. Yeah, there you go. And Jason cuts a deal with them, but then ends up going to war with the other tribes, and then has to lead a battle. Is this based on something? I don't know. Feels like it. So first act, August 1st. Not sure if it's a TV show or a what's the name? A movie. Feels like it could go either way. So first act, he's the chief and life is good. And then, I don't know, the tri-corner hat dudes show up and people are worried and there's a lot of hubbub. And he cuts a deal with them for whatever. I don't know. The other tribes don't like it. So they make war. And then he has to lead his tribe against them. And it's a big war. And a lot of people die. And then, I don't know. He realized he backed the wrong horse. And then the guys in the tri-corner hat screw him over. I don't know. Just seems like it's a lot of epic nonsense to promote Jason Momoa. Look, Jason Momoa, he's all right in Game of Thrones, I guess. I mean, he barely was in the damn thing. Like, blew up for some reason. And now he's been put in everything. I don't know if he has the acting chops for this. I mean, he looks the part, I guess. Again, I'm not sure a lot of people want to see a movie like this. Back in the day, they would show movies like this in school because the assumption was they were relatively accurate to whatever historical subject matter. And you could learn things from them. So they would show them in schools to kids or the History Channel or whatever. But these days, Hollywood is so far from the near miss they used to do for things like this. If you could even call what they did 20, 30, 40 years ago a near miss. So I wouldn't trust it. There's all sorts of ideological agendas going on in Hollywood. And I don't know. What's Jason Momoa gonna do in this thing other than take off his shirt a lot? He doesn't even has a shirt. He's a Hawaiian guy from the 1800s, I guess. So yeah, wouldn't see that either. So it's gonna be a real tough call here. Let's see what the IMDb says about Chief of War. There it is. A thrilling, unprecedented telling of the unification of the Hawaiian Islands from an indigenous perspective. A Hawaiian war chief joins a bloody campaign to unite the warring islands in order to save them from the threat of colonization. Okay. All right. Not sure why you wouldn't state something like that in the trailer. Is there a problem with telling me what the damn movie's about? I mean, really. Let's look at the link letters thing. See what they say here. Backing up. Sorry. Should have done this earlier. Oh, they got nothing on this? Oh, no, don't play it. Thank you. Yeah, so there it is. Richard Linkletter, Holly Gent, Letitia Masson, and Vincent Palmo Jr. wrote it. Follows the production of Jean-Luc Godard's Breathless. Okay. Okay, you might have said that. You might have said that in a trailer. All right, let's might as well do it Into the Wonderlands. Maybe you could give me To the Wonderlands. You can make this 3 trailers. I can't figure out what the... it's not even here. It's not even here. Okay. So, I mean, there was a write-up. I don't know. It's from Shout Kids, whatever that. It's on Blu-ray and DVDs. All right, so I have to rate these. Oh, my God. What goes on the bottom? Well, obviously, and this is a race to the bottom. Make no mistake. New Wave. Nouvelle. Vague. I don't want to see this. I mean, I haven't seen Breathless. Like, well, what do I want to see this for? Not sure what new things you're going to tell me about. And then it's real tight race, but I guess Chief of War. I don't want to see this. What is this? I mean, there's some historical stuff in here. How accurate is it? I don't trust Hollywood to do this stuff anymore. So, no. And then I guess that, I mean, there was a couple of laughs in the trailer, at least, and Into the Wonderland. Wonderwoods. Wonderwoods. Is that what I wrote in here? Yeah, I did. Into Wonderwoods. Oh, there it is. Looks like it was an Italian thing that they translated. Interesting. Well, at least it's short. I think I picked the right one. This is the shortest one. All right. So there you have it. 3 movies I don't want to see. I suffered through those trailers, so you don't have to. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. Just a quick reminder, the Pineys, books 1 through 17, are currently at $8.99. Starting in June, I have to raise the price due to things happening at Amazon by $1. They will be $9.99 starting in June. So if you'd like to get some books, now's the time to order. Tomorrow I'll be, if you'd like to get them in person, still at $8.99. I will be at the Flemington Book Fair. And this is in Flemington, New Jersey at Act 2 Books from 10 to 5. Then at 7 o'clock, we'll be doing a live stream where we do it live every Sunday. Hope to see you there. We'll see you